Yo, no then guys, welcome to today's stream. Welcome. I do apologise for being on the starting screen so long. Yeah, my dog wanted me. My dog's in season, you see guys, so it's kind of pestery. Right. Oh. Yeah, so as I say, my dog's been kind of pestery. Just seems to be when I went live actually. It was weird. But she's in season. Hopefully she won't be in season much longer. It might be a massive a relief. It'd be nice to get a spade, to be honest, because we don't want her to keep going in and out of season. We're not going to use her for any breeding, so not going to make any difference really, is it? Right, yesterday was the possibility of a nice Massey Ferguson tractor. Doesn't need doing, does need fertilising. Right, let's get underway. Let's just go and check everything out first thing. Yep, ready to harvest. Plenty of chickens, plenty of eggs, plenty of this. We are going to need to do a water run today though guys. The downside to not using the quick growth mod is we have to skip more days. Let's see if there's a contract out to do on that field. Nope. It's quite a nice thing actually, I suppose. It's only going to need doing every so often, that's the thing. And at the moment it's not the time. I could drive, do you know something? Yeah, I can drive down to check these fields because we can go for the water first thing. If we go with the water, I can check the fields. I can make sure everything's growing as it should be, you know, correctly and everything else. But yeah, we'll go get the water, but we'll quickly fertilise this field. I know I could technically not use as much fertilizer. We could reduce the spread, but I'm guaranteed to get exactly one width doing it this way. There we go. Job number 1 of the day is already done. Oh, it's so nice using that machine. It was such a fantastic buy. Such a fantastic buy yesterday. But yeah guys, we're gonna get the grass cut today. We're gonna get the silage done today. Well, we're gonna get the silage, or at least the bales, you know, wrapped up kind of thing. That is today's plan. It'll take as long or as little as it needs. Right, let me get that into there. Right, yeah. So as I say, we'll go get our daily load of water for the greenhouse. It's alright guys, I'm lost for bloody words today. Calling Matt's brain. Are you receiving? Whoa, I forget about that every time. I really need to install a little trap, but I don't think we're going to be that far off being able to actually buy this bit of land soon. And I am looking forward to that. Right, we're going up that track. As you can see, our grass is ready to cut. Nice big swaths of grass. And we've got over here canola's growing nicely. Yield bonus 95%. Looking good. Looking fantastic. Yeah, if we come to buy field 44, plot of land number 44, I think what we're going to do is we're going to look at turning this section here, that like to our left, next to our grass field, probably turn this into a grass field. You know, proper grass field. It's a little bit bumpy, it's a little bit like sketchy. I don't think we'd really want to do much else with it. Like I said, I do want to bring in cows at some point. And obviously in order to do that, we'd need a lot of grass, we need a lot of hay, you know, a lot of silage basically. I don't know, the things we have to decide what we want to do when we get to that stage. Obviously buying the farmland where the house is kind of priority. We're about halfway to buying it. There is that, we're halfway to buying it. Yeah, I'm probably going to be a little bit more quiet today, guys. If chat's quiet, I'm probably just going to stay quiet and just kind of frown today. I've got a bit of a headache, actually. Right above, like, my right eye, you know, just like, not like in my forehead, but, you know, like, top of your head kind of thing. Just above, like, the right eye. It's proper pounding today. I could have not streamed, but I didn't stream Monday because the wife was at home poorly. So I didn't want to have like 2 days off in a week. Kind of doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? Right, I've just had a tablet, so hopefully that goes away soon. It needs to go away today because I need to get back on Apex this afternoon. We'll get this done. We'll get this in. We'll get the. What do we need to do? No, we've got the attacher on the front, so we just need the front and back mower, and then we can get these grass fields cut. The grass field up by our chickens. I've been in two minds on what to do with them. It's. Cut a long story short, I don't know if we should leave it as grass or change it to like a, you know, like another arable crop, like a little mini. We could maybe put it into a little mini wheat and barley farm. It would be good for the chickens, you know, we do need to get chicken feed, but maybe we'll do that. I know we are going to look at making it a little bit bigger though. Or do we leave it grass until our soybean field's ready? I see, this is the thing. Do we have two fields? Or do we turn it into one big field? If we turn it into one big field and we grow soybean, we're not making any chicken feed. Chicken feed is relatively expensive to buy. It is quite concerning how expensive that is to buy. Considering. Yeah, look at all that beautiful silage we're gonna make there, guys. Oh, we're gonna be baling for ages. We'll get this big field done first, though. No, I'll tell you what. We'll mow the little field first up by our farm. Just genuinely because we're gonna start there with the mowers. So we'll get them mowed, and then we'll get this one mowed. And like I said, it's really hard to decide what to do with this grass field. I do think personally maybe it should go as like a little feed, you know, like a barley or wheat. We'd have to just grow wheat and barley though, because we kind of desperately just need to keep the chicken feed coming in. The problem is, you see, for me is we don't have anywhere to store the leftover. That's my biggest thing at the moment. We just have nowhere to store the leftover grain. Like I said, there are fantastic mods out there that can give us a cheaper silo. It's just my money, and my main concern right now is to possibly get a harvester. For all we know, tomorrow will be a harvester in the sale. I know we do technically have one, but although saying that, how much is our harvester worth? Because if our harvester's worth about the same price as, say, one of the cheaper silos, the only downside is I want to put a silo in a certain place and we don't own the land yet where I want to put it. So again, it's like I don't really want to do it like that. But then I'm desperate for somewhere to put grain and stuff. You see my problem? You see the problem I'm having? It's just I've got so many choices. I just don't know what to do. This is why I love playing like a game like this. There's just so many options, and there's no right or wrong way to play this game. It's fantastic. Yeah, there's no right or wrong way to play this game. It's fantastic. It's one of the reasons why I love to play it. It's like I love playing SnowRunner. I haven't really done much on that at the moment. I've just been proper into this series. I've really enjoyed doing it, and then I've obviously been playing some Apex with Mr. Raven on an afternoon. Don't get me wrong, I love playing Apex. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, you know, it's a bad thing. Yeah, I love playing with Raven. Even when I get to the point where I'm raging, do you know what I mean? I love playing Apex. I just wish it was kind of one of them things where, like, if you shot someone in the head, you know, they actually died. But, you know. Yeah, I just... I love to play Apex. Considering when the game first came out, I couldn't stand it. Like, my love for that game at the moment is just unreal. And I'm getting a few views over on YouTube. On my YouTube videos, we're putting the little dubs on there, or, you know, the good parts of clips and stuff. In the words of Del Boy, lovely jubbly. Field 1 already done. See, here's another thing. Do we sell, while we've got money in the bank, like I say, we're only halfway to being able to afford the bit of land I want to buy. Do we maybe look at selling the chicken coop and bringing in more chicken, you know, and buying the bigger chicken coop? We all know on Farm Sim 22, chickens make a lot of money. We know that. It's just the way it is, and you know, we are only allowed one chicken coop, but obviously we can sell our chicken coop and buy the bigger one. We only have the small one because it's all we could afford. I mean, we didn't buy the little one just to have the little one. We just couldn't afford the big one at the time. We've almost got enough money to buy the big chicken coop. It would breed chickens, but again, we'd need even more chicken feed. This was one of the reasons why I was thinking of changing the edge of the land. But the thing is, no matter what I put there, I'm always going to end up cutting the bit of grass here. But as you can see, it just interferes ever so slightly with the AI traffic. Although that little yellow car's crashed into me how many times? This is payback. It's payback. Go away, little yellow car. Go away. Right, that is pretty much on the edge of our land as well, so we will just do this. We won't try and overlap that. I don't want to be cutting grass on someone else's field that we then can't pick up with the windrow. Oh, look at this. There's going to be loads of grass. Fantastic. The only downside is there's going to be loads of bales. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we don't need to ted it or anything. It's just a case of we'll cut the grass, we'll windrow it, and we'll get it baled into silage. This will make us a fortune, an absolute fortune. I am so looking forward to having these bales all wrapped up. At the end of the day, silage is going to be a bit of an income for now. I don't want to do it like every single time, but until we can afford another couple of pieces of land, it might be something we do quite regular. We also need to look today, after chatting with Flo yesterday on stream, you know, we do need to look at how much the bigger harvester is for the sugar beet. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the sugar beet harvester we've got, other than the fact that it's just minutely small. You know what I mean? Wow, this tractor's... I wonder if I've adjusted my headset, because this tractor seems bloody loud today. I think it's just because of the speed we're working at. It's kind of like maximum revs, low gear kind of thing. It's all acceleration. But yeah, if the noise is... If the tractor's too loud, for example, just say. I've got sliders on my mixer, so we can adjust them. Shouldn't be louder than me though, because my when I talk it automatically lowers the game volume. There's one thing, it's actually taken a while to cut. It's a relatively big grass field. I did pretty well with it. I'm so tempted to drive around the headlands, to be honest, of all the other fields. Like, look, there's so much little meadow grass there. We won't get loads from it, but we will get something. That's kind of what I'm thinking, do you know what I mean? For all we know, it could be worth an extra bale. I know I'd said I didn't mind missing little bits, but that was quite a bit there. Should be pretty much the final go around. Wow, well, pretty much the final go around, and then he misses so much of that corner. I can't believe I've been live 24 minutes already and it's only 9 o'clock. So yeah, I did actually go live relatively early today. To be honest, guys, once I get this field done, it'll probably be time to do some Apex. We've got new challenges today, which is quite good because I'm leveling up the battle pass. I'm also being new characters as well. I rock just being lifeline in general. But yeah, I'm being Bloodhound, Valkyrie at the moment. Obviously, I'm good with Bangalore as it is. Yeah, I'm just trying to use other characters at the minute. Right, last bit, and it's time to go in with the windrow. Zoom. Yeah, we'll see what we do. Like I said, look, there's a bit of a headland there. We could always trim that. I'm thinking of, it'd be nice to maybe just leave that. Like I said, this is my problem. I just change my mind so much on doing certain things. Yeah, we're looking a bit at prices of silos. We'll see how much our harvester's worth. If we spend maybe say 10 grand on a building, you know what I mean, and then say we spend 10 grand trading that in. I don't think it's even worth that though. That's the thing. There we go. Right, so we need this thing. Oh, I hope there's enough room to get that out. Plenty of room to get that out. Fantastic. Yeah, I think it's maybe time we put in a little track here as well, and then we stop cutting across the fields. We can always come down. I know this technically isn't our land, but you know, it is a farm track, and at the end of the day, farm tracks can be used. I just realised how narrow this windrow is. Now we're on a big field. I've just realised how narrow it is. But yeah, If it takes a little while to do, guys, it takes a little while to do. We don't really have much else to do during May, and this is the perfect time of year to be doing grass. May, June, July, August, possibly September. I don't know kind of where this map's based, but in the UK. For real? You were literally in front of me. Why are you just being such a douchebag? You were literally in front of me and still stopped. The AI traffic on this game, on this map, is a lot. There's a lot to be desired. Let's just say that, shall we? All right, let's go up there. Yeah, the bloody car was in front of me. Why was he coming back? Yep, first cut of our... It's the first cut since we bought this land. No. We did technically cut the meadow grass before we ploughed it up, but I don't really class that. It wasn't an actual field, you know what I mean? It was just a bit of land. You know, this is the first cut since it's become an official Reaper farm field. Also, like I was saying yesterday to Flo, what I'm going to do is just to try and make things more interesting. Probably going to be more on other maps, because obviously we only have like 2 vehicles on this because it's a survival, do you know what I mean? We don't have the money. But I'm thinking for any future subscribers, I feel like putting your names on like number plates and stuff, do you know what I mean? As long as we got enough vehicles, that's the only downside. But we will have more than just one series going soon, so you know, we'll have more vehicles across different gameplays soon. I have found our new YouTube series. I know I talk about this new YouTube series coming along. Like I say, and we were talking about yesterday, we found the map. It's just going through the equipment. Is what I don't like, because it's just got, well, to be honest with you, it's just got so much attachments. It's like it comes with one of everything. Now I feel like if you've got one of everything, why would you want to play the game? You know what I mean? I know it's only small equipment, but surely you want to be buying some of this equipment. You know, it's something I said yesterday, but it's so hard to decide on what to get and what to leave and what to, you know, just what to get rid of. Obviously, we won't keep the money from the equipment we sell. We'll start with the 100,000 plus, like, I think you start with 2 fields in a, like a farmland. You know, like a farm. So, you know, it's just deciding what we need to keep from that series and what to sell, because we don't need a cultivator, a power harrow, you know, we don't need a subsoiler, you know, we don't need, you know, it comes with a really good wrapper baler, comes with a bale trailer already. I don't feel like it would be much good if we've already got all the equipment to do everything. Like the baler, to be honest, is the baler I would have bought for the series anyway, so I would never have to buy it. It's like one less thing we'd have to earn, if that makes sense. Wow. Yes. I am loving these swaths though, guys. They're looking nice and tidy. Look at that. So clean, so tidy, it's just... yeah, fantastic. It looks so good. Don't really want to try and leave any of these bits of swath, so let's try and... No! No! Oh, we don't, maybe there you leave that tiny little bit. Wait till we have to start tedding this crap. I call it crap, but it's not, is it? It's just... If we end up making hay for animals, you can only imagine the size of the tedder we'd have. It'd be bloody tiny. The mower would be bigger. Right, I feel we're just gonna have to go up and down now, to be honest. Making these corners is gonna get a little bit more difficult. There we go. Fantastic. This is a nice field. Where do we put an arable crop in it? Although, like I say, there's nothing stopping us leaving this as a grass field, but it's relatively flat. That's what I'm thinking. Like this bit of land here that we're looking at just there in front of us. When we come to like maybe buying that bit of land, that could be the grass field because it's not very flat. It's very hilly and bumpy. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather try and keep as much flat land as possible. Not, it doesn't have to be like 100% flat, but it needs to not be like a million different angles, you know what I mean? Right, one more field to go Ted, but it's that really, really small one. Oh, there we go. Pretty much windrowed this field. Did I say Ted a minute ago? I swear I've got my headset that loud I can't, it's literally putting me off thinking. I literally can't hear myself think. I don't think it's gonna work. Just an idea. How much are you gonna give me? Oh, so much. Oh, we can probably get that last little bit there, can't we? We can get that just with the mower. There we go. So yeah, as much as it's kind of a grass stream today, silage, you know, baling, it needs to be done. needs to be done. Nice. Yeah. We did a great job of just mowing to the edge of that field. Yeah, we've got to go around each field again now with the mower, and then we have to go around and wrap every bale. This will most likely be the entire stream. Now I know people, but oh yeah, but you know, you do it. I don't want you to do the same job all day, and I know there are other people out there who be like, oh well, let's do say this today on stream, and then you know we'll change halfway through to keep it different. But the thing is, we need the money. It's a survival series. We know this will make us a fantastic amount of money. If I stop now, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? All my other fields are not ready to be done. They're not ready. So the only job we've got to do today, and the sooner these are wrapped, and the sooner these are turned to silage, the sooner we may be able to buy another piece of land, or you know, buy another piece of equipment. I would love to buy a tree planter, to be honest, so we can plant some trees, so we can cut more trees. I know we have done a lot of trees to get this series up and running, but you know, at least doing some trees will give us something else to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, you know, we could go and bale all these, and then go and cut down, say, 10 trees, for example. We just need to make a new little forest area. I don't see any deer on this map. Is there not deer on this map? I'm not saying there's deer on every map. Most maps have the deer. I can't say I've ever seen them. Yeah, if anyone knows, the map is Camlands. It's a fantastic map. Want to tie that and tie that into there like that. That will be better. Right, so that is all the grass now in road. We've got loads of lettuce. That is going to be a fantastic. That might be something we can get rid of today, maybe. What's the price for lettuce, and what day is the best day to sell it? Hopefully it's today. I think it's June, to be honest. Which, if it is, obviously, you know, we'll try and keep it for one more day, just because we have got things to do today. You know, yesterday we skipped like 3 months yesterday. Not through choice, it's just there was nothing else we could do. Lettuce is lettuce is January. Wow. £3,500. And we're at 3,200. It's a good enough price to sell. I personally think that's a good enough price to sell. Silage is 735. Like, yeah, I think, to be honest, that the lettuce is a good enough price to sell. Yes, we're not going to get maximum price. But like I've said before, you know, we're not in a position to be able to store everything for maximum price. You know, we want another tractor. We want a new harvester. We want another bit of land. You know what I mean? if we only sell once a year, we're going to vastly run out of money and we're going to miss so much good equipment come into the store. I like that. Oh, look at that. It's filling up so quickly. Oh, I love it. Genuinely love it. Oh, hang on. Oh. L. Yep, that's the biggest bale size. I don't know, just for some reason it looked relatively small. I think it's just maybe because I was zoomed out. Yeah, it's looking good. One bale already. I know the bale was more because we already had quite a lot left over, but hey, one bale already. Get that over there. Yeah, we definitely want to try and get it away from that road a little bit. I don't want to miss any if I can help it. So 1, 2, 3. Wow, 4 bales already, come on. It will be so nice when we can do bigger bales, that's for sure. Don't get me wrong, these are big round bales, but oh, bigger square bales, yes please. Yeah, I missed a little bit on that outer edge, didn't I? On that outer headland. You know the downside to this, don't you? I have to move all these bales without a bale trailer. Yeah, we will have to go tidy up all the little bits of grass. For all we know, the amount of little bits of grass that we're leaving could actually equate to, say, for example, a whole bale, or it might finish a bale. We'll see how we go. It's not the end of the world otherwise. Fantastic. Nine bales already. 9 bales already, and they are 5,500. One more bale and we've got 55,000 litres of silage already. Or we will have silage when it's changed over. And we've only done not even 2 headlands yet. Jeez, we're in the money. We definitely want to try and get the grass cut and baled again this year though, and try and sell it for about January. January is the best day to sell silage, or the best month to sell silage. So it would be nice to actually have a load ready, you know, for the day or the month that is the best to sell at. It just makes sense. To not sell a load in January is kind of just suicide. We can end up losing thousands of pounds, like. But obviously, you know, if we can't do it in time, you know, when is it going to need cutting again? When is it going to need, you know, how long is it going to take to turn to silage? I say I've always done like quick growth, just to keep series moving along. The fact that we turned it off, how long is this silage going to take to ferment? Is it 1 day? Is it 2 day? Is it 3 day? Yeah, survival challenge. We've got 68,000 in the bank, so we're getting there. Like I say, we're saving. We're saving for a fantastic tractor, or we're saving for a new piece of land. It's about 100, is it 154, 160? I don't know, something like that. For a new bit of land. But we're growing so many different things now, it's unreal. Oh, I just realised I didn't put my weight back on the front. I always like to have the weight on the front at the moment. It's more proper, do you know what I mean? Proper way of playing. A more realistic experience rather than just listening to me babble on. Put that there, not in the way of a swath. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I've just so many bales. I'm loving it. So many bales. What stop sign? I didn't see a stop sign. Yeah, so many little bits of grass that I missed. We'll turn it off, we'll speed up a little bit, we'll turn it back on, and then we'll carry on. I'm loving the fact we've got a relatively big job to do today. Like I say, we skipped 3 months in yesterday's stream. We had nothing else we could do. Literally nothing we could do. We got seeded, we got fertilised. We had nothing else we could do, so there was literally no point continuing to like sit and twiddle our thumbs. I don't want to be changing the days as often as that, but you know, do you wanna see me crack on and extend the farm and make the series bigger and better, or do you want me to sit and do nothing? How quickly it's making bales, and it's not even like massive swaths. You know what I mean? Our windrow is relatively small considering, and yet we've still made all these bales from very few swaths. I'm sure there'll be some man going out there, well, actually you've got a lot of swaths, but for what we can afford to buy, I don't think we're doing too bad. It was a relatively slow start to the series when we were doing the trees, and we have wasted a little bit of money on tractors, but it's also been nice to have so many different tractors. Normally we just get like 2 or 3 tractors and then we use them throughout the series. We don't really change them. This is we started with the original tractor, we got the John Deere, we had the Fiat. This is actually our 4th tractor of the series, and the first one was bought brand new because it's what we started the series on. But all the rest have been second hand. No, saying that. No, the John Deere was brand new as well, wasn't it? Because it didn't come up in the store. Yeah, it's alright, I'm getting my information mixed up there. Yeah, the John Deere. We even bought the Fiat brand new, but then it came in the store, so we sold our new one and bought the second hand one, just to make some money back. Probably wasn't the best thing to do, but then this thing came in the store. This thing's been amazing. It's got plenty of horsepower. The only thing I have with it is you can't have a front loader and a front linkage on at the same time. It does kind of suck, but saying that, it also gives us an excuse to buy another tractor, or a front loader, or a wheel loader, or something. Can we get one more bale? Can we get one more bale? There's loads of little bits of loose grass kicking about, so I think we should be relatively close to completing another bale, to be honest. Let's go down here and we'll get this swath here. Yeah, there's loads of little scraggly bits, but if we can complete this bale, I would be... I don't think I'd go looking for the rest, but... I don't think we're going to finish the bale, even if we go for all them little bits, to be honest. 64%. $73. I don't think there's 20% worth of grass around here. 75. Definitely isn't there definitely isn't 25% of a bale. So we'll get a couple of the big bits. You know what I mean? Oh, that's changed to 76. What's this going to change us to? Yeah, there's a couple of bits over in this corner. I wouldn't mind picking them up. They're just bigger bits, that's all. Well, we did alright. We got plenty of bales. We haven't actually finished baling yet. Just we have down here, that was all. I was just hoping to get a bale, you know, another bale from here. Right, well, let's go and get the rest of the grass field done, or the other grass field done. It is actually amazing how it is actually slowly adding up. Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but... Although saying that, I've done all these bits of grass and it's equated to what, 3%? It's not a lot really, is it? %. Still 4%. Oh look, this is the last bit here. We've literally cleaned this field up. 4%. Right, let's go to the next field. Let's get it done really quickly, and then we'll get wrapped. We'll be live 1 hour. Fair enough. Live an hour. Come on. The good thing with owning the baler is just the fact that if we get grass left over, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? We just use it next time towards the next bale. We won't make as many bales on this one though. It doesn't matter though. The main goal for this is to just remove the grass so that we can turn it into an arable field. It's kind of worth more money as it is in would have been a silage field, but like I say, we need chicken feed. So I'm thinking wheat and barley will alternate the two on this field, and then yeah, it's next to the chicken pen as well, so we can put it straight in. Really? One, two, three. That's not too bad. 4 bales up to now. I would love to know how many bales we've made today. I'm sure we've got the stat thing. God, we're missing so much on these corners, aren't we? Fifth bale. Well, we'll get 6 out of this. Possibly 7. That's not too bad. I know the majority of the grass came from the other field, but you know, we started that other field with grass already in the baler, so from this field, so swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. Ooh, yes. Maybe we get one more. Maybe. I hope so. If we do, this field really did yield nicely. Considering some of the grass was crappy meadow grass as well. Yes, I know I don't have access to that land. No, we won't get, nah. We won't get another one. We could always put the front mower on and finish the bale. I'm not really that bothered. It would be nice, but we've got so much more to do with the wrapping that, you know. I want to get that done. Or if you hear me banging my steering wheel, I always forget where full lock is, to be honest. It makes such a clatter when it goes in full lock. 53% of a bale. Can't really argue with that. I'm not gonna get the rest of this. There we go. think that is fantastic. I think we've done really, really well today. As much as we won't make that money today, like I say, we can always go and sell the lettuce. There's a few £1,000 in lettuce. Right, that big tractor's gone now, so we've only got them 4 things. That'd be really nice to have because it's relatively cheap to buy. It's just, I literally don't have any use for it at the moment, but I would like to buy it ready for when we get cows. Because knowing my luck, when we get the cows, stuff like that won't come up in the store. Like, I'm desperate for a harvester, a good size harvester that I can actually afford to buy. But up to now, none are coming in the stock. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We've made 25 bales today. That is a hell of an amount of bales to play. We've done 46 hours on this map, and I feel like we've hardly done anything. But that's the whole point of a survival series. It's so freaking difficult to start. You know, you just don't start with big money. I see people over on YouTube, for example, start, you know, doing like normal maps and that, and then they've got money, and then straight away they're earning big money. They've still got no money. Oh, hang on. Because obviously they're always expanding, but, you know, you have to remember, we started with nothing. Absolutely nothing. Whoa! Alright, let's just... You can see what I did do. I don't understand why that flew up in the air, but, you know, let's just correct what that mistake. That wasn't our fault, like, so why should we suffer for it? There we go. Oh, really? Misjudged that by like a split couple of inches. Six down, 19 to go. Yeah, what have we got to do after this? Like I say, we could put... I don't want to actually change that grass field that we've just wrapped to a wheat field just yet, because I want to get rid of the silage bales. I don't want to fill the trailer full of silage bales and then need the trailer for something else. Although it is going to waste a day of growth if we plough it up and cultivate. Hello? God, you're in the trigger. What's the point in that little bar there if you're not actually going to use it to pick them up? This is why I prefer all-in-one wrappers. It's just so much easier. Try and get around to the next bit. I want to try and keep them in twos because when it comes to actually moving the bales, listen mate, you can just wait there. There's plenty of room for you to drive round. Aha! Yeah, if they're all in doubles, they're pretty much ready to be basically picked up by the front loader, you know, next time round. That's kind of why I'm trying to leave them in twos. 25 bales though, guys. 25 bales. So we can roughly work out what the income would be at maximum price and then go from there. I think, to be honest, that would be the best thing to do. Really? I don't like this wrapper. It's like, come on. You're that close to it, you should be able to just trigger that in. I'll tell you what, calculator, 5,500 times by 25 is 137,500. So 732 times 137.5 is £100,000. That would be £100,000. So if this silage is, that's at the best possible price. This is at the best possible price. You have to remember that best possible price. That's in January. We're now in May. This is going to be ready in June. So if we look at the prices again, just like I say, we're just wrapping. We're down to 642, so we are down nearly £100 already. But we are technically here. You know what I mean? Maybe what we will do is sell them when the price is coming up. Again, I only did that because it like jumped over the it was just jumping about, wasn't it? New equipment must be due in the shop soon. If equipment's leaving the shop, you'd think new equipment would be due. But we have missed the chance to buy that other tractor now. That's long gone, which I wasn't going to buy it anyway, but I really was contemplating buying it. Like I say, it did everything we needed. It just had less power than this. But there was nothing stopping us leaving this as our ploughing tractor. We weren't going to get rid of this tractor. We were going to go and have two. Right. Right, there we go. I'll just bring that down here. I believe that's kind of our area. Like I say, we need to get a grass roller as well at some point. Until then, though, see, if we use a grass roller, we don't have to waste any money on fertilizer doing the grass fields. Like I say, I am going to look at changing this from grass to like wheat or barley or something. I haven't really decided yet, to be honest. Hang on. Control Z. There we go. Oh, almost does it all. I could technically go sideways. How did I miss that little bit? Shenanigans. Mm-hmm. Right. All done, all dusted. Beautifully limed. Let's have a look. Yep. Apart from our new grass field, we are done. That's why we need the front weight on. Look at that. Oh, this best 9,000 I have spent on this series up to now. Oh, look at it. It's amazing. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it uses fertilizer a little bit quicker than the old one. Oh. Shouldn't really be fertilizing with all the bales on, but I don't have a roller either, so we just have to use what we've got at the moment, and at the moment it is this. And I'd like to get this done so that I don't have to worry about doing this on the next stream. Hopefully we'll have something else ready to do. I have noticed though that this has got a maximum working speed of 18 kilometers an hour, and we're only reaching 16. Yeah, why is that? I don't know, it's weird. Seems to be working 2 kilometers an hour less than it's supposed to be. Yeah, I just don't want to have to deal with that another day, you know. We come on tomorrow kind of thing. You know, we're gonna most likely have to deal with the silage, so right, 1 second. Oh, saving, nice. Keybind, since it reset all my keybinds again. There we go. This screenshot, all the bales. Yo, dude, how you doing, pal? Get my daily screenshot. Why not? Come on, little car, get going. That down there, got to tidy that up a little bit, put that there, put that, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Like I say, I'll tell you what we do need to do as well, we need to get that stone bucket at some point as well. Sounds daft, but until we can get the harvest, not the harvester, the production for the lime, we might as well be making a bit of money off the stone as well. And it gives us something else to do as well, especially on the days where we've got not much to do. Right. $4,400. See, I don't think eggs is a bad price, to be honest. I think we should maybe sell everything. I can settle for not getting the maximum price right now because it's not that bad a price. Do you know what I mean? The eggs are £1,000 a crate less. £1,000. I mean, we can get away with losing £1,000. These are very important. Those little chucky eggs are very important. I can't believe that doesn't seem to fit. Oh, it does. I just didn't put it in very well. Okay. Alright, there we go. Like I say, we may not get, you know, the best prices right now, but we didn't make much money yesterday because we bought a tool, and we've made no money today because we've done the silage. So at least selling these, it's a little bit of money coming in. We can maybe skip a day, see what's happening for tomorrow. I'm probably done for stream, to be honest with you guys, because an hour and a half and I've had one person say hi, so it's been a quiet one. I've got nothing else I can really do. I can chop some wood. That's about it. I can chop some wood. It's not the end of the world. I can whoa, oh no, me eggs, oh, I've broken all my eggs. The Reaper way of scrambled eggs. We'll just scramble them in the shell. I always find the cars just don't handle very well at all. Wow. Fantastic. 12,700. That wasn't even the best price. But it just gives us a little bit of income rolling in. Like I say, we're desperate for a harvester. We could buy a brand new harvester, but I would like to wait until the day I need it. I will buy one if I have to, brand new. But if we wait until the day I need to use the harvester, even though we do technically have one, it's an old vintage one. It doesn't hold a lot. It doesn't even reach in our trailer. I have to use a front loader bucket to empty it. But, you know, example being that, you know, we don't need it for a few more days. You never know. One might come up. Because I know what will happen. I'll buy one and then one will show up. I know that's what happens because we've had that happen a couple of times in this series. Yeah, 12,000 we've made today. 100,000 coming from the silage whenever that's ready. Roughly 100,000. Well, that's if we kept it till January. Yeah, everything is done for the day. So yeah, I am going to call it quits. But I'm going to do what I normally do, guys. I'm going to change it to tomorrow and we're just going to have a look what's in the shop. You never know. Could be something good, could be something bad. Wow. That's not bad. If that had been the pro version, I would have actually bought that. I really would, because it would have done square bills as well. No, it didn't come in. Right, so we've got a couple of things I want to look at price-wise today, guys. 75,000, but we're just going to buy the little... Well, that's what we've got at the moment, that thing. We're going to basically look at this. £55,000, £20,000 for the header, £75,000. Plus, like I say, we'll make a little bit of money, 6,000. So we'll get maybe 7,000 back. It's almost half the price of the header. Right, what we need to do now is we need to look at beat technology for harvesters. 98,000 3 meters, but we would need that. So it's like £123,000. 3 meters, 3 meters. That doesn't have a width, but I just feel like we could do with a little tractor, just a front loader tractor. I love that thing. That's what we started with. Remember, we started with that. £50,000 brand new. Oh no, can't have a front loader on that. Or that. I know some of these don't let you have. I'm kind of just. That was what was in the store the other day. We can't have that. 43,000. Yes. Doesn't let us have the attachment though. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's not maybe too bad. 76 brake horsepower. I want to use different tractors that I don't normally use, you know, in my little series when I do them. Until I've got some modded ones. We've never used any of these before. Do you know what I mean? Front loader, yes. Bit of a weight. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Somewhat just for front loading. 105 brake horsepower. That's got 105. 136 brake horsepower. Front loader, yes. Attaches. 200 gives us the connection there. And put on it rotation tyre. Let's have a look. Pretty cool. But yeah, right, that's it. It's a very short stream today. I've got nothing else I can really do. I know we're into a new date in the series, but I can pretty much guarantee there'll be nothing else to do. Nope, 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 nope. See what I mean? Nothing to do. Nothing to do again. Which means we'll basically be skipping June tomorrow. But for now, guys, I do appreciate everybody for watching, and I'll see you all later on. Bye for now, guys.